half here for Immense. Just one more half away from locking themselves in for the Legend stage in Rio. Some good Counter-Strike. You can see Sampai in the middle, letting the boys know what they need to do. But we're going to be heading to a break.
Back on Nuke this time with a nifty smoke from Frozen that will give you a cheeky one-way for outside. To throw the smoke, get into the corner next to this door at main. Aim along this line in the middle between this dot and this vertical line while crouched. Then simply stand up and jump out the smoke. It takes a little while for the smoke to land, so don't expect it to be there before an outside rush could come in. But it's good to stall out the T's and gain some extra control. If anyone is foolish enough to walk by, they are easy pickings. There is another way to throw the smoke, maybe a lesson for another time.
The road to Rio. 2-0 for both these teams. Ents and big, so not a knockout game, but a legend spot on the line. 8-7.5 in favor of Ents on the T side. Their map, it's Nuke, and they have a chance to maybe punch their ticket right now. And what a ticket to punch it's going to be, that Rio Major, IEM Rio. 100,000 fans. Fanfare Expo outside. Every stage is going to have an audience. It's going to be absolutely incredible. So you definitely want to be there if you're one of these 10 players in the server.
Yeah, and Ents especially so after their rebuild in the break. I don't think it was an intentional rebuild either. Spinks departing for greener pastures of Vitality and brought in Valda and Sampai. The one expert odds heavily favoring the international squad now. We'd love to see if they can get back to the dizzying heights of the semi-finals, which is where they were during Antwerp. The opening fight, Nets are feeling all right as Ollie's now towards A, and, well, Julie's at Dawn. They weren't even drawn.
Wow, Tapson just destroyed Dia. Bust out the vent, but that doesn't mean they're going that way. In fact, they want to go right through. They want to. This is an interesting tactic. Do they run to secret now? They're just trying to run off everyone one-on-one before the rotations can come in. Forget the bomb site. Let's just use a mob squad mentality. doesn't pay off entirely, though. Madden able to slow that down, and now they'll go back inside to plant the bomb. But they did certainly cause chaos. Snappy dualies can't hit anything with them. Tabson looking sharp to start off his pistol. Sampai though up to the task, it seems. As down to a one-on-one. Tabson as well. Sin has to peek. Sampai nails that. Welcome to X-Spike, brother.
Wow, what a round. What a round that was. The pace on that retake as well. The fights, he found them before they could even get away. They wanted to run, they wanted to hide. No longer big, they're looking small after that one. Sampai, tidy stuff. That round looked done. It was such a creative round here out of big. They must have cooked this one up in the lab. Well, they were cooked because it was a crazy piece. You saw all those mollies, right? They molly top heart, they molly heaven, they molly CT ven. Then they come out and they go through main towards yard. Madden is loving things, knowing this is not too far away now. They've set themselves up pretty. And after that clutch, think about the type of rounds they won in this map. That 2v5 with Volder and Sampai, that one right there. Continue to add these to the list.
And Madden, don't discredit what Madden did, because that pistol round was actually interesting. You go through the door, you bust out the vent, you could have run outside. You get outside, you can run to secret and wrap downstairs still. You've already pushed back the rotation in that regard. You can wrap around to heaven. They basically were trying to open the whole map, and as I said, do it before the CTs get set up and isolate Madden. MP9 on Crimbo.
Look at the time, though. Yeah. He's up here at a minute 25.
Just full Hail Married it.
Respect's gone out the window, I think.
Yep. That's a good shot from Tabson. But the fact that Madden was able to hold them off outside, and they went, right, go back into the site. And fair enough, they had the site. It still worked out. It's not like they did anything wrong, so to speak. But if they'd gotten by him and gone elsewhere, it would have been so much harder for Sampai to get in the right spot.
Yeah, and it felt like the strat was to scale around towards heaven, but they got scared away. So curious, creative. I can't wait to see a breakdown of that one. But now in a number disadvantage situation, due to Madden's hyper-aggression and Sampai grabbing one as well, He's still operating with a little something. Okay, Deagles, they contact Squeaky.
Dia, fire at the door, backs away, knows they're inside, nearly spray transferred it over as he took down City. Got some damage into Tabson, but not enough to drop him completely.
He can plant B right now. Susan can't get the bomb down. Nobody responded to this. Valda actually went up secret, so there's a chance.
Tabson takes out Valda as well, so he's starting to really take matters into his own hands here. Getting a bit desperate on the big side. Still just 2 rounds back, about to be 1 at this rate. Although it is a 2-on-1 and he only has 17, so let's not call it necessarily a win for Tabson, but he has certainly been on in this round. 3 kills already. Looking for an ace. He looked away. The low HP as well. That one would have been a sitter. It is going to be now 10-7.
That's a really unfortunate one. And the fact that Madden gets the last kill. He was the first guy to activate it, a minute 25 in the round, and the last guy here to come on in to secure it. So well handled from Ents. It did start to spiral out of control, but mainly through Tabson's heroics here. Be locking in our 6th team for the major. We mentioned the names earlier. From the European side of things, we've had Navi and FaZe. That is the grand finalists of the Antwerp major, and NIP, who I think were a little bit unexpected to go through, especially
I'm impressed by that.
Rio run. Yeah, that's wild. And this will be our 4th team from the European RMRs that will go in the 3-0 bucket, right, straight into Legend. Now, there's more Legend spots available, but we can have that discussion another time.
Yeah, one of which we can just say, because that one's a little more clear, it'll be either Liquid or Eagle.
Lagi belum main, Dek. Nonton turnamen dulu.
Which is cool. You actually get the top of the totem pole there, whereas ours isn't structured in that way. Europe has a lot more spots available.
Anjir, 2 bocah lucu datang loh. Halo Sacha, halo Jepin. Aduh. Jeffrey Lim. Jeffrey Lim. Hah? Yang mana? ASMR kok ASMR. Enggak lah, aku bukan YouTuber Korea anjir.
So they could smoke off Squeaky and Hut Door or get a smoke on the bomb to try and make this one a little bit more jarring. First they have to take some contact, and Sin's given up his spot. I don't know if he spotted both yet though. He knows they're there.
Makan apa bang? Makan mie dek. Mau dek? Ke rumahku lah.
It's gonna hold this.
Kedengaran ya aku makannya, ngeri juga ya.
He's lost it. He's lost the aim.
Nice.
Now, you know his teammates calling.
Wih, comeback cok.
Yo, that is hard to identify there as well. There's two smokes. There's an elevation difference there. It was not easy for Sirison to find. So another clutch for him. So we've actually been singing the praises of Sirison and Tabson throughout this RMR. They've been the two continuing to put damage down range. And this is so close. Look how close this is. Oh, that was so close.
Hujan nggak bisa ke rumahmu.
Snappy knew how close it was.
Mana ada hujan, gerimis doang loh. Lemah lah.
Well, they're gonna have to fight again.
Suara piringnya bang.
To their own.
Iya kedengaran. Jeffrey Lim siapa anjir?
Actually, there's like a gif of a little kid that is getting fired up. It looked a bit like that. You saw the animation.
Double fist. I think he's in like a high chair.
People at home will know what I'm talking
Yes,
about.
high chairs in Australia, like the.
Suara anda lagi seruput mie. Enak kan dengarnya?
They probably have dozens.
Tapi sayangnya aku bukan orang Korea ya. Nggak ASMR aku.
Yeah, that's definitely you lost your Aussie passport.
Maybe that's why Dexter won't talk to me anymore.
Yep. I called them thongs just to impress you. I wanted to win you over. Like I've been wearing my thongers this whole event.
Oh dear. I need to get back home, baptize myself in the Indian Ocean, I think.
Anak ketua yayasan.
On the clock.
Anak ketua yayasan.
Damage is in the economy for the CTs.
Oh.
C.S.G.O, MP9s. We know this is good though.
C.S.G.O.
That last game is it can be so menacing, especially with those MP9s to go on top of it.
Nge-lag jaringanku bang, makanya pakai jaringan yang bagus kau. Murah sih belinya.
Around for shot. Down goes G.O. He's now got a gun to work with. Picks up the AK-47 and using it to perfection so far. Nearly got the third as well. He's put Sin low. Sin gets saved. Searson and Tabson, they tried to swarm and take advantage of the damage done.
Bye bye guys, aku mau ke CK ditabrak mati kau saja.
Find number 9.
I think if Sampai said anything other than a scout in that situation, that's another very winnable round for him. So the HP for everybody on being there in the tail end. But these are great rounds of Counter-Strike. It's really exciting. You happen the trades come through, you find yourself in 2-on-2s. Always the crunches always seem possible here, especially how ends throw their
Jeffrey loh.
But they will have to concede. That is likely
Jeffrey banyak loh.
10-10 to double digits for everybody here. And Sims is pulling
Jeffrey CMU.
15 kills. He's starting to really whir into action here, and this is when the team needs it most. But not elimination.
Anaknya Pak Laikyat.
Vault is eliminated. I think that's another point as well. Should just be a farm here for Tata. Is that even if Big
Oh, anjir, Rexus.
today, which is still very possible, right? Even if they
Missed your chance. You missed your chance. Last week you were saying that's all you wanted.
I've had 6 weeks of waiting.
Ens, kenapa kamu kalah Ens? Astaga.
Well, anyway, the point is
They're smoothies and talk it out.
this one stings. The point here is that Big with Sin can get more reps in, and this
Oh, Jeffrey itu tuh.
I can't do it. I just
Kirain Jeffrey siapa anjir?
yeah, that's a good point. I don't know if that could make enough to see if we get a DJ on the decks or something. Well, this is actually starting to get a little bit hot under the collar here, fans. The score is tied, that's one thing, but their buy right now is pretty brittle. Take a look at what's residual here, and then I'll get you all to reflect on the kit situation. You'll understand what that means. So Big, with this round, can put themselves in the driver's seat here and pushing for Mirage as the third, and then everything shifts, the whole tone of this one.
Dia. Shot out, taps him down. I love this. I do love this position. But it's, you know, it's not one you want to play too commonly because it's pretty easy to get a crosshair placement there. But man, you can catch them off and Dia gets 2 for it. So used as intended. No, Big's making a case for this.
There is a rotation point towards Laura already. That's Boulder, who will be addressing to the space that has been taken and found by Grimbo and Sirison. Now Sim is going to grab himself an AK out of this if he can.
Oh, dikit lagi, sayang sekali.
So they're only down 1, but they are downstairs as well with this bomb. So there's a chance maybe they can get in towards now.
Susah sih di map dok, ribet anjir.
If you remember back how well he played some of those situations. So
Gampang dimasukin
similar angles now that he's
B-nya.
on the defensive end.
Just quickly, if we could show Sampai's, I want to show the importance of his position because one of the issues right now is vent back to top. With Sampai's playing here, he can actually worry about the vent back to top slightly if he positions himself a little bit more aggressive.
Go. So, oh yeah, this is done. They think they've got this one. They think they've got the rotations off. Sampai is gonna walk.
Oh,
All
ha,
things considered.
kencang juga ya.
Now going upstairs. If he thinks that's it, okay, sure, cut off the vents all you like. Don't know this though, do ya? Man, it's gonna sneak Yeah, from behind.
Nice.
Goes down, and 11 to 10.
Not out of hot water just yet. There's still money available for Big to get a buy. Crimbo can drop to Sirison if they...
Aku udah subscribe ya, subscriber baru. Thank you subscribe-nya.
So it still works out, same maths.
Aku di subscribe sama anak Pak Tua ya.
Finally around for Ents where they feel like they have everything that they should desire. They're still lacking some key utility. They quite literally...
Mana ada ketua ya Sampai like it. Padahal kita ketua Xierra gak sih? Apa sih Jepin ini sembarang ngomong aja.
I love these nades from Big. They always do something geeky with utility.
Oh, he's tripped. Tie up your shoelaces, sir.
Game apa? Game C.S.G.O.
The only player that we were watching. Got the...
Imagine that in real life. If you go to like run, throw a nade, you just trip and you're like, oh my god, oh! Just blows up and that's that.
all over.
Yeah. Luckily it's Counter-Strike. You probably only take 2 damage.
Smoke-nya cantik kah dua.
All 5 of them are outside here. There's a gap in these smokes.
Send a letter home to mom.
Could be.
Oh, yes, how did my son die? Oh, he's a real hero. He tripped and dropped his own grenade.
My man.
No, it's got to be a WhatsApp message. So.
These days, yeah. Yeah, but at least it's encrypted.
Oh, B semua.
Down towards B now with a lion's share of the forces. Sin has the flank. Everybody else has the front line. The boost to clear.
Masa nggak tahu sih itu dari busnya? Oh, dah lah, bye. Oke, bye. Thank you udah mampir. Nice.
Scaling past. Mulder is going to know that they're in the side now, or he should.
Oh, that does know, but just gives himself up. Just ran in. I don't know if he thought they weren't that many, if there wasn't numbers there. But Big's in a good position now.
Oh.
He's got Dia down, and they've got the fence
Nggak
coming.
mati, Wak.
That Sampai is going to back off. They are going to have to save. This is going to go 11-11. We have a game right now.
They completely misunderstood the situation there, Ants, didn't they? Well, mainly Volder did, because that kill comes very easy. The first 2 kills were very easy. The players were unable to respond whatsoever. And then Volder gives them an opportunity. Otherwise, they would have been boxed in. It means that they could have only operated from the, I guess, the dark position as well as the double door side with the window. The rotation could have come through from Ants. There would have been no rush about it. Now they have to save with these 2 weapons. The loss bonus doesn't exist for them here. 1900 into the next round of play, meaning dropping guns is a problem. So this is the type of round where they might have to concede. So yeah, maybe just top rushing round after round in that first half will come back to bite them in the arse here. Big showing they aren't any slouch, especially after their own map choice of Dust 2, because Dust 2 didn't look good. It left a bit of a bad taste.
Seri gak tuh 11-11.
It was their map choice, but then statistically we were looking into this and saying that Big, they don't really play nuke, that there's not much of a chance for them. They lose 8 rounds on the T side as well, and I thought, okay, cool, they made a good half out of it, but that's where this ends. But no, apparently not. This is... Ents are kind of fumbling a little bit here on the defense, and Big's finding the openings. Tabson's been a huge part of it. He's having an excellent half right now. And we know Tabson, man, when he goes off, like, I would say his skill... It's a bit like Xierra's, only I think he delivers even more than that, but like Xierra's we know has incredible skill and can peak very high. Yeah. I think Tabson could be like, if he had the, like, let's play, he played at his peak all year, he could be a top 5, top 20 player at the end of the year, you know what I mean?
He was back on NRG with like Godby and Legia, and then I think it was like PTR and Fugly, something like that,
yes,
right?
Yeah.
That was ages ago, and he was still a monster. He's always been a monster. Now he has to lead as well, and Sin leading by example in first, rips this side apart. Get out of here, Ants, you gotta save again.
They do, and they're going to take the lead big. This is fantastic from them. Remember, Legends spot for them in Rio if they're able to make this series count, if they're able to pull this back. So, bomb will tick away, and it'll be a 12th round. T-side going very, very well, and yeah, they're going to have to really talk this out in the end.
The thing is, Ants after this, when they reflect, they talk about it, they can go, oh yeah, we never got our economy going. But a lot of that was by their own choice, right? They went to buy in here behind the AWP and the M4, and you could make arguments for why that's a good idea. You definitely can. They had MP9s, very strong weapon, but just not enough. Really just not enough to deal with what's coming out. And a map like Nuke, where you need to dissuade with utility, right? You need a molly towards Squeaky, a molly towards Heart. We even see the deep molly outside now to slow down the Crawl's yard, a smoke towards ramp. You need all of that utility to be able to play the chess game that is Nuke with map control. Well, I think right now Big have turned it into checkers because they're just running straight into topside here and are blowing them out of the water. So, yeah, and really do need to take a timeout and have a conversation, and it will be their third. Saw needs to settle the boys now, and they can half invest. Fortunately, the loss bonus has built in this slew of 5 of the last 6 rounds of play in favor for the big boys. And think about how bad this half would be if Sampai didn't win a 1-on-3 on pistol.
Absolutely true. Yeah, that this could be an unwinnable situation for us to try and get back in, but we'll see what they can come up with now.
I'm glad the caster curse worked for good. But we got in early. We made sure we got in early just so we would get this type of a game.
Nail that one. I saw you were using your powers on Twitter as well.
That was for evil.
Yeah, well, that's not surprising.
I only put a 3-year time frame on the guy, so
Which means it'll turn out to be 6.
double trouble. All right, well, save guns again. Will we see an Ents round or the big keep the pain train going? Sin entering again.
9. He's off angle this. He's not going to go for the fallback. He's going to go for the spray and pray, and he's absolutely nailed it because he's gotten Sin and K.O down, and that taps him with the only response. This might be what Ents need. A little bit of fortune and a bit of a risk on the play, and Balda's going to burn alive. Crimbo tosses that one in. That actually brings it back a little closer. So Dia does get Crimbo. It's all onto Tabs, and you can see the foot inside of the door. Smoke down. They're going to transition, but he's red. That doesn't matter. Madden's got the shot. 12-12. We tie it right back up.
Madden's like, I need an AK. I need an AK. Please don't let me save this AWP, and he will. So we'll see if that gets dropped over towards ramp to be used and utilized for Valda. Maybe Diha wants to pick it up. But again here, this is just a fast play that actually worked out. So the opening pick of the AWP came in. The MP9 towards ramp. I don't know how you can get too frustrated about that round if you're big. It's a Hail Mary attempt, right? You're literally rushing ramp, trying to trade out Snappy in that situation. Maybe he goes 1 for 1, maybe he gets none, maybe he killed all 4, right? You never know, it's a coin toss. Will be Snappy with the secondary AWP, so he'll take that towards ramp.
Smoke outside. So Sampai with a gap still, though, with this.
Should have 1 kill here. This is... Oh, he's turned away. It still gets the kill. Okay, Sampai. Thought he overstayed his welcome.
I thought he actually was expecting a flash on it, which sometimes it's just like such a weird game sense that they're so good at predicting flashes that I seem to never know are coming, but still got the kill. Like you said, they do lose the ground, though. They've given up outside. Sampai rotating down. Step back on it. If he had committed to the shot fully, he might have gotten away with that. He's tagged at 54.
I want to try and give some... What is going on? Okay, I wanted to try and give some understanding to the decision-making of Diha, and now maybe Valde. We might have to do that after the round because Standard to lock them down. He's out of the round. These pushes into the timing of big, Ents don't know what's happening.
No, they don't. And Snappy's going to try and save this. Does catch out Searson, but he's already conceded heaven. Bomb's going to be planted, so Big are going to now have 13 rounds. Mirage is last, if needed. I bring that up because it's getting closer and closer to that scenario.
This is the thing. So Diha's decision-making to push through the smoke. To explain that, Tabson likes to lurk outside behind the yard smoke. So they're going, okay, if I push through and I see
Satu
nothing,
lagi
it's not going to be outside of
di base aja, what the heck?
Understandable, he died.
Ini di base gak? Oh bukan, itu di stair. Nggak tahu lah panggilannya apa.
He saw one player. He didn't see anything else. Volder then offers himself up main, and then Madden gets caught on a bad timing as well, trying to come up the vent. So this swarmy style on the CT side that was working great on a map like Dust 2 is not working for Ents at all. They might have to allow the game just to settle and simmer in. You don't always have to take the most aggressive fight you can find, and that seems to be on the agenda here. But 2 retained AWPs, a residual cash.
Itu kalau nggak nge-backup saya dapat 1 sih.
With losing Tabson the leader immediately, the man with all the firepower, Crimbo, showing up in the server now. Yanko was talking about how Crimbo has shown, peaks that he can, have a very good game, and then in the next not do so well.
Double OP.
20 kills for him now. 2 IC to Tabson on 23.
2 IC.
Smokes outside, extinguishing flames already. Gap in the box that Sampai tries to take advantage of. Diaz read the fact that they're going to go over the top on that as well. He heard it. The stampede up top, that gives away his spot. It's Dia that's going to spray into the smoke as well, but he needs to consider, okay, they've got a second player at the fence. I was going to say, they need to consider sending someone downstairs now. Madden will go. And he is going to go to the corner. He's going to go more than that this time.
Dapat, nice.
He's got to swing so far back. He commits, they know he commits, so they know they had the
Wall bang, jelek kali Pak, sumpah.
Damage was done though. Window blown out for Snappy. Now Sin's got that call. Do they commit? Or do they go, they're at decontamination. I'm surprised Sin's not going down the ramp to try and pinch off that control room.
I feel like Snappy might have to keep pushing here. I know it seems crazy with the AWP, but he will get pinned here momentarily, right? Like, he's going to have to play between ramp and lower. And AWP, not the best weapon for the job, especially in the hands of the in-game leader here.
Surprised there's not more of, okay, well, he's
Nice.
now they're in a good position.
Penjagaan sangat bagus. Oh, nice. Snappy sangat keren. One more Snappy. Mati. Nice. Kali ini cantik kali penjagaannya dari ini.
Just thinking, seeing him having to do a bit more combat, AWPing up close and personal. Fortunately, it didn't get up close and personal, so hits two very nice shots, finds a very good timing right there. Good stuff from Snappy. Makes me eat my words and continues to bring Ents level. Now, I'm just taking a look here. What's available for Big going forward? Do they want to take another timeout to have a chit-chat here as we give you the highlights of Snappy with the big green? Looking a bit more orange and yellow. Orange and yellow? Orange and white. Where'd the yellow come from?
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
That's what happened.
Yellow.
I do think that's exactly what my brain did. Okay, they haven't all back out for Seriously, so there was enough cash for a buy here. A couple of AKs, Galil, Tech 9. Alright. Oh, we're going the distance here. Maybe we will get that crescendo after all. He's now just 3 rounds away from locking himself in for that legend spot, joining the other big names that have managed to do so in the course of yesterday. RV, FaZe, NIP. The number 4 from the European RMRs.
That side's still holding this off. It's kind of like everyone's call. It's like you're playing tag right now. Everyone says timeout, and just no one moves. Just like the gentleman's agreement.
They have a hand on the letterbox here, I think.
I don't know that expression. Is that like when you're safe?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, all right. Letterbox was just the object you chose. Got it.
We had in the front yard. It's a pretty big deal, but they're going to put the top split here, and they're hoping that the fact that nothing is seen outside will force the rotation back. So now the first part of the pump. The second will be whirring into action momentarily.
Seriously, somebody go upstairs and give him a Molotov to clear off top side of HUD. Kiddo will wrap around on that as well, so if anyone falls off, and Balder's the one they have to confront. That's going to be difficult. I have to say that. Balder's going to be out of it.
One more pada.
Ready to react. Taps it. And the Flames on top of Silos instead. It's going to push Tia down. Cripple gets that kill. Great take.
Suka kalau saving lah.
They can't take back the lead. Have to save again. Sampai and Snappy heading back to spawn.
Yeah, it's so rough for Diha. They're having to drop down into those flames, didn't know really how to operate. I think it's that opening pick for Sim that is the key of all of that for me. He's actually been looking tidy in the opening department here. He has pulled off a couple in some big rounds. That works both ways. And they're now going to put themselves 2 rounds away here from netting this one up. We've mentioned it several times. Mirage up next, so that's where it becomes anybody's game. This one here should have been the conversion for Ents, right? We had Dust too, it was a blowout, 16-9. I don't think that really shows how dominant it was for Ents in that victory. They kind of took their time to close in the second half. And they're taking their time now as well. And
Sayang kalau nggak dapat.
and then Volta gets one back. Great trade from Taps, and then Diha has to drop. He's marooned. So easy scoop up there for Crimbo. But with these saves after saves, they've been able to get themselves back into very strong buys, but that wasn't always a strong
Bagus sih cara savingnya. Cuma ya begitu. Defense-nya agak kurang aja sih.
I think there's issues. They might not be able to hear the coach right now. So this is what it looks like. They're probably going to be trying to get this timeout again. If the coach hasn't been able to talk, the timeout is
it's void.
completely voided.
It effectively turns into a tech timeout during that period, and then they'll open up the tech into the tactical. So they'll get 30 seconds of full talking.
I don't know what they're going to get right now. We're about to go back into things live here.
Okay, well,
that could be one to discuss after the game.
Maybe they figured it out. Yeah, obviously the admin has to unmute the coach, and sometimes there's other issues, who knows. But yeah, technically, you go to technical, you have to be quiet, they fix it, boom, have your tactical, carry on, and get back underway. Either way, that's what we're going to do. We're going to get back underway. Big still with the lead, and Ents need this round. Snappy, maybe the first Or at least it appears right now as he'll be the first to be challenged. They're going to run it in. They saw the nade. They figured they could get ahead of him. But yeah, you're absolutely right. Probably the best nade we've seen against Armor.
Ini dia. Timingnya. Oh, diras banget otak. Dikejar loh. Right. Nice. Ace. Enggak ace sih, kecuali satu sih skillnya. Saving. Ya, harusnya saving sih, nggak mungkin nyerang lagi sih, lawan satu pasti kalah.
Bonus bottomed out right now for Big, so I'm sure he'd love to hold on to the AWP. It's not doing the maths and the buys to the next, but this is the question. It's like, if he gets a couple of kills, great. If he saves the orb, great. If he goes down, worst case scenario, and he's kind of boxed in right now. You can see the positioning of Madden here out towards the entrance T-side lobby. Up the ladder he'll go, and if he actually peers above the lobby doorway, Madden might be able to see him. Now, taking the safe route, yeah, so he should get away with this one now. Susan will retain, he can drop an AK into the next, that will be called upon. That's if they want to buy, and this right now for Big is a big talking point, right? We just saw the timeout there from Ents. Well, now Big need to have a chat, because you could drop the AK from Sirison, you can give that to Crimbo or Keto. Sin and Tabson will be able to buy themselves, so we've already got ourselves into 4 AK-47s. That just means one player will be operating on something less, and Sirison has just gone for that drop, which is quite telling here that they will be purchasing up. They don't want to allow this one to go to overtime, or at least the 15-15 with the chance of overtime, and no timeout called out of the Big camp, so we get straight back underway here. Just Crimbo to operate on a deagle here, so they have prioritized utility as a part of this. They could have afforded more AKs, but they want the U2 instead of the firepower. Squeaky blown off. Sirison looking for a fight, but Sampai won't give them the head-to-head just yet. Oof, have to be careful jumping across there.
The outside Molotov to cover off the red crate taps in. Takes no prisoners in this round, and takes no chances by checking the corners. Doesn't want to be caught off this early. Opening pick goes the way of Big. That's massive. Folded down as well.
Top side, so slightly softened up here.
It's been back and forth for the last 6 rounds. No consecutive rounds since the pistol. 4 Ents in this half as well. Important to note. So they, again, tie the game. For the 3rd time in a row, tie the game. But they need the lead now.
Bombs in lobby. That's a big problem.
Sirison coming around this AWP position, still scoped in, hoping not to make noise and catch someone out who might be out of position. But Tabson's downstairs, you're right. Bomb's still at lobby. Imagine it will go toward the vent right now, and it's an off angle with Dia on turnpike as well. Snappy's able to avoid and follow up. He's got Sirison out of Dia, though they read that play, but a Molotov will hold them off the bomb. They have to push all the way through the lower side.
Tigala. Enggak jadi.
Madden on the flank though, but they've got to push down from the bottom.
One more, my friend.
Now they have control of the ball. They may have had lower, but they had to go all the way.
Nice.
Doesn't matter. He can't finish it out.
Let's go. Gila guys. Ents menang Ents. Ya. Bisa 1 point lagi. 1 point lagi.
They gave them the control. They were down a man. They said to themselves, that's fine. They can have lower if they plant. Guess what? We'll likely save. But if they have to come through lobby, through hut, through ramp with that bomb, we'll stop them.
Wih, keren kali kamera tadi itu third person aja.
The in-game leader in the last few influential rounds here for Ents has been phenomenal. And look at this, getting fired up now. Just one more round. It's all Ents need, and it's against these pistols, the broken buy. Big, they've whirred back into us. They tried to make it a competitive game, but Ents qualifying for the major in 5 more frags.
Volda holding off that smoke in the door, making sure no one's going to go through it. Pistols only. For Big. Pius with the smokes, he's watching, but another one's going to bloom in front of him. He won't have the vision he wants and he desires. Still has a chance to catch them.
Pasti gede ini ya. Oh, nice. First pull sangat bagus dari Ents, dapat dan nyuri 1.
The alarm bells will go off. He baits out a few shots
Nggak dapet.
as he ducks
Oh,
the
Iko ya.
game, does taps
Oh,
it, but can't walk in. Slaughtered by two. It's D that will eventually go down, and the smoke, the incendiary on toward the silo.
Nice,
Not planting.
nice.
Game and series over.
Sebentar, let's go. Let's go,
You see the celebration
GG
now.
sih, naik.
Had to rebuild the roster in the player breaks. Sampai and Volder come in to fill the boots of Hades and Spinks. And this is
The
job
best,
done.
the best.
ESL Pro League didn't go great for them, but this is fantastic. 3-0 here. They're going to lock themselves in for that legend stage. Right now we have FaZe, Navi, and Ents. That was top 3 of the last major. If we get Spirit in later today, that's all of the top 4 back in show. A great showing here, but
Let's go, hampir di comeback and gila.
Absolutely will. With that, we're going to see more from the desk in just a minute because this one's done. Let's send it over.
GG man. Alright guys, kita balik ke apa? Gap. Ini terlambat anjir. Yang di apa? Yang di gamenya lebih cepat yang di Twitch aja. Easy for ends puta bell. Nanti simple masih main kan, masih ketemu gak sih nanti? Easy for ends puta bell. Ini oke lah. For ends puta bell. Set. Easy for ends with double. Ah, lagu ku mati si banjir kalau gue udah masuk. Apaan sih lu? Apaan sih lu? Nah ini baru ngapain aku? Chill man, santai jangan display. Bantingannya kurang keras. Kayak sabar ya. Kalau Glock ini agak ribet nih. Ih. Punya santet my friend. Tebak perasaan gerakan kita. Woi. Cheatmu on ya. Anjing. Oke, cheatnya baru off, cok. Kan? Cuk, server dari mana kayak gini? Ada nggak logis, cok? Coba ceklah profil. Itu kan no information given, sangat mencurigakan. Nah kalimat ya.
Hai.
Watch out. These boys have got a bit of an arsenal and they don't mind using it.
Let's go guys.
Laying down smoke.
Xierra nya nggak jago.
Pick up.
Oke. Nice.
Bomb has been planted. Defusing the bomb.
Kenceng juga diffusingnya aja. Woi. Oh gila, ninja diffuse goblok. Gila.
Oh, nice one.
Nice.
Ninja diffuse, bro.
Sexy.
Stres, ada ninja diffuse aja, Wak.
Go.
Putar bel. Gak kayak gitu smoke-nya. Ada step.
Throwing fire.
Mid.
Tai lah gara-gara mid, anjir lah. Ngomong terus loh. Konektor gitu anjir, bukan mid. Nice. Another one. Oh, di side. Apa namanya itu break ya? Aduh, lupa.
Suicide.
Amin.
Sunday.
Amin.
Emit low. Low. Cewetin wa. Low.
Mak, kena comeback gua apa-apaan ini? Di ini. Itu cuk. Wah bodoh. Itu udah kelihatan loh badannya. Astaga. Sekedar tiap. Friend, why? Nggak ngerti aku.
Amen, multiple.
Di mampus.
Koneka.
Kalau lagi reload timing.
Nice shot.
Astaga, tiba waktu bayi dia orangnya malah nge-set. Oh miss. Oh enggak.
Let's go to bomb site Bravo. I need an assist.
Nice.
No call.
Kejauhan.
Aduh, orangnya kalah.
Macam kau pijak.
Bantingnya yang kurang keras. Kena api, Pak. Kena api. Pak Asep. Api Pak Asep. Ngerti Pak Asep.
Over here.
Throwing smoke.
Astagfirullahaladzim, dimajuin dari konektor.
Safe.
Gear up. We are going on a windy walk here.
Nggak bisa jaga mereka.
Go shot.
Terus nggak tahu kayak
Fast. They are coming B.
anjir, tapi line up-nya di A.
Laying down smoke.
Let's go to bomb site Alpha.
Tuh kan, betul kan di A kan.
B.
Guys, don't make fake information, guys.
Wah, konektor.
Blue.
Wah, GD.
Aduh, miss bola. Ya karena aku pakai sniper dan aku tahu kemungkinan ada kemenangan besar, makanya ngepick. Aduh, harusnya kasih diambil aja. Stres. Gedeng. Cuy, ini tim toxic banget cuy. Cuy, ini skinnya kenapa kayak gini ya? Cuma ada rusak cuy skin. Kok jadi putih gini ya? Ini kan salah lalu apa gimana sih? My friend being so true. Ada M.
Needs to be.
Nggak ada yang lihat kan? Anjir, what the fuck? Flash deng. Bang gedang. Ada yang started. Soalnya aku salah lihat apa yang kayak gini skin. Aku bukan kayak gini lah skin. Langsung keluar loh, astaga my friend, why my friend. Timnya nggak kompak, kurang satu lagi. Sekedar hati.
My post purple.
Gue Ciko, duo. Mau aku tinggal satu, Cok. Konektor lagi. Jungle lagi. Mampus kah? Konektor itu. Aku Cok, sumpah. Cok, laguku mana, Cok? Lah, hilang, Cok. MVP volume 60. Kok nggak ada? Oh, ngebug kayaknya. Nggak tahu.
Let's move out. Throwing fire.
Throwing fire.
Incendiary out.
Ini kayak gini aman.
Ninja.
Another plus one.
States.
Aduh, timing T95 nggak mati lagi. Ini saving lagi. Mana ya? Beli aja lah. Duh, malah beli kit.
Doubts in your head. It's us or them. Incendiary.
Throwing incendiary.
Spam.
Hey.
Wah anjir, buta aku cuy. Wah tai. Cok spam anjing, musuh bangsa cok.
Mid one.
Connect. Connect.
Terakhir di sini gak sih?
Take gun, purple.
Mid.
Connect.
Ends, puta belt, itu baru lagu keluar. Aku mau laguku men. I want my music.
These fellas are gonna regret waking up this morning.
Aku lupa beli bom. Udah ada. Ada.
Throwing flashbang.
Nice, itu baru temanku.
Let's go to bomb site Bravo.
Nice, ganteng, don't shoot me.
What the fuck?
Itu kill warga nggak seharusnya. Oh my god, purple.
Side.
Your left, purple, purple your left.
Oh my god,
Okay.
purple.
Anjing
Okay, I was
sumpah.
finding the second one.
No man, just one.
Jap. Kaya.
Just one enemy, not two. Oh my god, purple. Relax guys, don't be toxic. Tadi aku toxic loh tadi, anjing. Sakit hati sejujurnya, tapi ya mau gimana lagi sih. Welcome and join. Yang mampir, jangan lupa like dan subscribe. Kalau lagi baik, donate. Di mana itu? Di A. Masa di A sih? Ya di A tuh. Oh enggak di B. Itu. Use your sniper. My friend. Nice try lah ente. Sniper ada ya, nggak mau lagi. Dua sniper merepotkan.
We are out of here. Throwing fire.
Well played, motherfucker.
Stupid. Yep.
Go A.
Connect low. Connect low.
Astaga, nggak mati loh dia. Firebox and jungle. My. Aduh. Si kuda ngapain aja? Goblok. Anjir lah guys. Kayak warnanya hilang aja kotak-kotak. Atas sih. Bisa gak ya?
Throwing fire.
Smoke. Laying down smoke. Throwing a grenade. Deploying flashbang. Flashbang.
Kenakan paham. Nice.
Incendiary.
Oh, kena aja. Aduh. Bomnya situ ya. Goblok. Cuk, gak mati ya cuk anjing. Don't pick place my friend. Oh my god. Jungle one. Jungle. Ditelepon lagi. Balik ya. Kita coba dulu. Ente.
Come on, chop. Throwing smoke. Throwing flashbang. Grenade out. Deploying flashbang. Decoys out.
Shot. Ada.
Fast. Akhirnya timku menang tanpa aku. Anjay, kok aku sombong ya, goblok. Gak boleh sombong partai, gak bagus loh. Ya, thanks. Dibeliin guys, baik kan. Jadi makin cinta sama mereka. Seketika aku merasa diriku tuh gay.
Incendiary out.
Laying down
Let's go to
smoke.
bomb site Bravo.
Incendiary out.
Ngapalah di smoke itunya. B guys, B. Mampus kau.
Grenade out.
Goblok lah pistolnya, tai. Dipus loh. Nggak expect sih. Astaga. Wajar sih di server kayak gini. Betul. Sepertinya habis ini kita bakal off guys. Sepertinya ya. Nanti lanjut lagi kisaran jam 10-an. Sepertinya aku nggak janji ya. Ya biasalah. Ada acara aku tiba-tiba ada urusan. Siapa lagi yang chat? Ada yang ngambek ini lucu tuh. Nah. Ayo teman-teman semua pushnya naiknya.
Bola stupid.
Anjir ini ngapain cok?
What is battle doing?
Astaga itu nggak headshot loh. Alah kok iso itu nggak headshot. MVP 539 udah lama berarti. What's your rank purple?
See yourself, you are asking me. Blue.
Don't worry purple, you need to learn more. I believe you can be pro, man.
Blue, you are talking to me. See yourself.
Yeah, you guys judging each other, dude. What the fuck? Shotgun. Itu. Oh, nice. Anjir. Close. You're right. Run and gun sangat ganas.
Blue, what is your rank?
Blue siapa sih? Oh sibuk sini siapa ya? Set mix yang di bawah itu sama ya mereka cok.
Blue, what is your rank?
Really Blue, you are Nova too? Oh my god. Really that? Is that even a reason?
Delete.
Alasannya dia bukan harinya aja. What the fuck man?
Delete. Blue, delete.
Gak mau dia anjir. Anjir nggak mati ya. Nanti guys. Itu wajar sih kalau main di parabol kayak ini timnya. Udah nggak heran lagi. Plant the bomb, get the cash. Ngomongnya gampang kali anjing. Bunga dikasih ke aku. Kena kepala lu, malah pala kena anjing goblok. Gak ada smoke aku pak. Nice. Probably city ya. Oh nice. Finally. Oh finally. Mamma mia. Janganlah pakai sniper man. I begging you guys. Kan pasang cheat ya tiba jago. Ya kayaknya kalian pasang cheat cuma. Terus masa nggak mati si anjing? Alah kemana naik itu anjing? Oh city. Tengah berarti kita kesini loncat. Wah, tai lah ya, kenceng juga ya. Go inside. Jungle one. Purple, plant the bomb. Purple. Jungle. Nice. Probably city, maybe. Jungle udah mati gak sih? Juga pusing, suka sama jalan gitu. City las. Nice. Waduh. Kapan dia line up-nya di B lagi. Nice. Nice. Install cheat kalian udah back. Goblok. Aduh, nice. Itu orang pintar sekarang. Finally you guys use your brain. Can I have a drop? Someone? AK? Thank you. Anjing. Matilah nyawa kayak gini.
Close back.
Oh my god, 1 HP, what the fuck? From city, one city. Mid one, okay. Guys, go B, guys. Darah aku cuma 1 darah. Nice. Last city. Last city. Exomatic city, man.
Yeah, alright.
He's saving. Nice.
Oh my god. No.
Cool.
Oh, goblok.
Why?
Never mind, shit. Shit. Punya aku.
Aduh, aku mati terus sekarang, Mak. Sampah banget tuh, kayu lo timingnya. Gimana ya? Commit aja.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Xierra, it's my friend. One window. One almost also mid. Window and mid. Betul-betul jadi sampai. Oh, nice. You can save away. Walaupun ada gua sih tetap save aja sih. Anjir, rapi sendiri.
Nice try.
Aduh, match point. Okay. I need a drop. Thanks.
Throwing smoke.
Fucking rush, man. The fuck? Anjing, sakit hati. Ya, musim ras. GG guys, well play. Tebel. Madam. Legendary sih. Jackie is and puta bell. To rock and roll. Easy for ends. Puta bell. Easy for ends. Puta bell. Apa ini cok? Hah? Patch buat apa ini? Gerak cok. Kita lanjut nanti lagi lah guys. Aku mau keluar dulu bentar. Kita pulangnya jam 10 lanjutnya. Oke guys. Saya sering bertahan. Jam 10 nanti lanjut lagi. Berarti off dulu berapa